gonna try to tell y'all this story with clarity. I'm gonna try to make y'all understand exactly what I was going through. And I'm pretty sure up to now, this has been the scariest shit that ever happened to me in my life. And it was fresh in my mind when it happened, but I wasn't in the right type of mode to get that story. I'm gonna try to tell y'all everything I remember. So if I'm not speaking to you directly while we doing this video, that's why I'm gonna give y'all this story, man. It's hard. It was easier then because it was fresh. Now I realized what I went through, what I made it through, bro. That shit's scary. Alright, so this is what happened. I'm riding in this 18-wheeler. It's been a long ass day. One of the longest. I'm tired as fuck. And I usually don't get this tired. But today I'm tired as fuck. I know it. And I'm riding. I done made it back to Arkansas. I made my first drop off in Arkansas. And my next drop is like 2 hours away. So I'm making this drive. And everything going smooth, but I get sleepy. I get tired. And I'm like, fuck. Let me pull over and call these folks and tell them, man, I'm too tired. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm going to have to stop and take a nap. And this is what I usually don't do. But I'm tired as fuck. I'm like, I'm tired as fuck, y'all. I mean, I keep saying it because y'all got to realize when you driving trucks, it's tired. It's tired as hell. It's tired of you waking up in your eyes. You like, oh shit. Well, I need to pull over. And then it's tired as fuck. We're like, the fuck? That's tired as fuck. When you don't know what the hell going on, you driving, and you don't even realize you driving no more. And it's like, oh shit, I'm driving a goddamn 18-wheeler. Pull the fuck over. So I pulled the fuck over and I called dude now. And I let him know, I'm like, hey man, I'm sorry, but I'm tired. And this ain't good. So I'm going to take me a nap real quick. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that far away. I was probably about 30, 35 miles and minutes away. So I'm like, man, let me take this nap. You know what I'm saying? This is my last drop off. So I'm going to take this nap, man. Give me about 30 minutes. I'm going to hit y'all, let y'all know when I'm back on the road. They were like, all right, man, look out for yourself. Take care of you. I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. So I immediately get off the phone with them. I hop in the back, jump in the bed, get under the cover, head on the pillow. I set me alarm for about 30 minutes. So I slept 30 minutes. I woke up. Okay. Give me a little something to drink, not alcohol. Motherfucking soda, whatever I was drinking on, probably with Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. Because that's what I was drinking at the time. So I'm backtracking. Everything straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm not dozing off and none of this shit no more. I done had me a 30-minute power nap. I'm good. So as I'm making it to this mountain, at the bottom of the mountain, well, I don't even know what to tell you about the bottom of the mountain. At the top of the mountain is this truck place called Red River Dodge. Very famous in Arkansas. It's big. So I'm headed up this mountain. Now, when I started at the bottom of this mountain, it is foggy. It's foggy as hell. I remember this because I'm driving slow because I'm hitting patches of fog that I can't see through at all. So I'm driving slow as hell. Boom, I come out of the fog, I speed up a little bit, I can see. Run right back to the fog, had to slow down. Now, the way this mountain is 3 lanes. Down lane, slow up lane, well, fast up lane, slow up lane. Because you in a diesel going uphill, so you know you going slower than the rest of these people. So they got a slow lane for your slow ass. I'm in a slow ass lane. Because I'm in an 18-wheeler going up a mountain. Ain't no way to speed. So I'm going up this mountain. And this is a long mountain. So I'm going up this twist and turns, this sharp twist and turns. I'm making all the sharp twists and turns. I'm wide awake now. I already had me a nap. I'm making these twists and turns. It's nothing. I did this several times before. Only thing is, it's a spot in the mountain where the slow lane up towards the top will run out. Now, if you drive cars, trucks, bikes, you walk, you've seen what I'm about to show you, and you know this is how it goes. An on-ramp or a lane that's closing out gets smaller and smaller and smaller this way, pushing your car into the lane you're supposed to be in. Smaller, 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 until finally there's no lane left over here, and you have to get over here in the lane you should be in. Not on this mountain. That is not what that does. There's a sign to tell you lane will end. But the lane never starts getting smaller, never starts getting smaller. There's no guardrail. There's no white line because they redid the pavement. So everything is black. They did the middle lines, the yellow lines. There's no white line on the end of this road to let you know that this is road, this ain't road. Let's do it over here. This is road, this ain't road. No white line. So it's just black. When I say black top, I mean black. Black top. Going up a mountain in the fog. Halfway up the mountain, it starts raining. So my visibility then went from to this to this. The road is black, it's dark, it's foggy, and it's raining. Badass combination. I'm coming up this mountain, I'm not speeding. Eyes wide open, I am wide awake. I don't remember seeing the sign that says that this road will end shortly. It tell you, I guess it don't, I don't remember. It say, I know it's a sign supposed to say the road gonna end. I'm not gonna make shit up. So as I'm driving, several times before I get to that point, when they rolled in and I swing, whoo, and be like, man, somebody gonna run off this damn mountain one day. This is what I always tell myself when I had to swing over there real quick, because like I say, the lane don't get smaller, it just abruptly stops. Trees, lane, lane, lane keep going, lane go in the trees. So as I'm riding in this dark as hell, I don't see the trees. There's no white line. There is no motherfucking yellow line with the black lines in to let you know, nigga, don't proceed through here. None of that shit right there at the end of this lane. So I'm riding. And as I'm riding, I just feel goddamn me from a smooth ride to a... And I'm like, oh shit. It's hitting me in my head. As soon as I get to doing this shit here, nigga, I drove off the fucking road. The road ran out and I kept going. I already know what I did. Bow! By this time, I'm smacking trees. Bow! And I'm trying to explain, look, as I'm smacking these trees, if you ever been punched in your shit real hard to the point where it don't hurt, that's what's happening. I'm getting hit hard as fuck. Bow! And every time all I'm getting is a camera flash. These are trees I'm... It reminded me of when dude ran in my head into that motherfucking ride gate. So I'm steady hitting these trees, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm inside this bubble. It's black. I can't see shit. So as I'm hitting these trees, bow, bow. At first I could see the trees, then I can't even see the trees. I'm just hitting shit. Bow, bow. I feel it. I feel the rocking and shit, and I don't know exactly if I'm flipping over or tumbling. I don't know. I just know I'm bouncing around this motherfucker. I'm in my seatbelt, and boom, boom, boom. I'm steady getting hit in my face. Like a nigga just punching me in my goddamn forehead and in my mouth. So as I stop, and I'm like, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, not registering me what the fuck just happened. I'm like, what the fuck? And in my head, I'm calm and I'm relaxed, and I'm like, okay, nigga, check your body. So I'm checking, you know what I'm saying? I got a seatbelt on, but I'm sitting there, I'm checking my body like, okay, nigga, you were mad, but you got to get out this goddamn truck. At this time, I'm feeling no pain. So I unbuckle my seatbelt. Now it's over here. I unbuckle my seatbelt. And as soon as I do that, I fall. And I kind of fell forward on my face. Like, and that fucked me up because I didn't realize that I wasn't sitting straight up like I'm sitting now. Put the light on. I didn't realize that I was not sitting like this. I felt like I was sitting like this, like I just reached over and undid my seatbelt. But when I did, boom, I fell forward on my face. Like, what the fuck? So now that I'm on my face, I kind of roll over. but it's like it's not comfortable because my feet, and I'm gonna have to do this. I wanted to do this shit out here on the floor, but I know the dog ain't gonna permit me to lay down on the floor. But I'm on my back and my feet are up like this. Yeah, I got on the socks and shoes. So my feet up like this and they stuck. And I'm trying to pull, like with my hands, pull my feet down. They stuck like on the side of the seat. And as I'm doing that shit, I can't get my feet out because they like in that hole. And the shoes I had on, they wasn't Velcro, but it was like how you hook a life jacket up, like clack, clack. They had them on the front, utility forces, like air forces. So I undid that motherfucker and I got the shoe off. And I pulled my foot out. The shoe's still in the hole, but I pulled my foot out the hole, and now this shit still wedged in there like this. I reached up there with my hand, and I pulled the shoe down. Put that back on my goddamn foot. So I reached back up, and I pulled my foot in the shoe out. And I'm thinking now there's only 1 foot, 1 shoe. I should be able to pull that down out that hole. I didn't know this leg was broke. So when I'm pulling it, it's hurting. I can't pull the leg. So I reached up there, did the same thing, undid the shoe, pulled the foot out, reached back up there to get the shoe. I put my shoes back on, and now I'm kind of laying here like my feet down, and I'm laying on my back. It's like the steering wheel is right here. So now I'm feeling for shit, and I'm trying to feel for shit that I recognize, because I don't recognize the shape of this truck no more. The steering wheel over here, but the way I just came out this seat, that shit ain't right. I can't see nothing. It's pitch black. So it's basically like this in this motherfucking truck. And I feel beside my head. And I'm like, man, this is the microwave. Why is the steering wheel here? The microwave here, it should be a dashboard I'm leaning on. I don't feel the dashboard and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I eat myself up and I'm sitting up now, I'm like this. I felt the microwave, the front door ain't on the microwave, that scared me. Cause now that I'm feeling this microwave, but I'm thinking, nigga, whatever snatched that off of my face, and off of that could have snatched my damn nose off, or bent my damn neck off my head. So it's fucking with me now, and I'm like, I'm still in the dark, man. I'm in shock. I started feeling around. I felt part of the dashboard. I felt the motherfucking shit by my face, steering wheel over here. So now I get to reach on the floor by my legs and shit, trying to feel something. And I see a little bit of a light, like everything black, but I see just a little bit of a light. So I start digging that out. Just had to be my cell phone. It could have been 2 other things. It could have been my work phone, which wouldn't did me a bit of damn good, or it could have been my GPS. Boy, by the grace of God, it was my cell phone. So when I pulled it out, and I see it's my cell phone, I'm like, oh shit. The first thought in my head is flashlight. I cut the flashlight on, and I can't remember exactly what I seen, but everything that I seen was broke. Some type of way. Nothing I looked at was in regular form. Not even me. So now I'm sitting there, I'd cut the flashlight. I already want to see this shit. I'd cut the flashlight off, down 911. Yeah, what's up? Man, I'm in a 18-wheeler. I done ran off the side of a mountain. They like where I'm telling them where I'm like, man, I'm going up the mountain towards Red River Dodge. Oh, I'm up towards the top, but I done rolled off this bitch and went through a bunch of trees. And the woman asked me like, can I see something? Man, I can't see nothing. It's dark as hell down here. Can you hear something? I'm like, man, I can hear cars and shit driving by once in a while, but ain't nobody stopping. I don't know if they can tell I'm down here. So we talking, she trying to get my location. She trying to keep me from going crazy. And I'm telling her, I'm like, man, for some reason, I don't panic in these type of situations. I'm going to be okay. But just when the panic set in. I don't remember everything I did, but after I got on the phone with her, is when I realized I'm soaking wet. And it's raining, so I'm thinking at first that maybe this is rain. But then I start, nigga, this ain't no motherfucking rain. This is diesel fluid. I'm saturated in motherfucking diesel fluid. Everything that I'm touching now is wet, and everything that I was touching at first was not wet. This diesel fluid is pouring down inside the back of this cab, dripping on me and raining on me, and nigga, what the fuck? So I'm on the phone with her, and I'm like, oh shit, oh God, oh shit, oh God. And she like, what's up? And I'm like, man, look, I'm covered in diesel fluid. I got to get out this truck. And she was like, do you see a way out the truck? And I'm like, no. And I cut the flashlight back on, and I seen a hole. It wasn't even a hole, but it was like the windshield was kind of like broke out just in a corner. And the way I am, like, this shit is over here. So I turned around on my back. And I'm the whole time I'm turning, like I'm rotating, like scooting around this truck, like inch by inch to get around like this. Cause the window was over here behind me, and I get to kicking that motherfucker with my good leg, cause I tried with both legs and I couldn't raise the leg up. So now I'm kicking with my good leg, and I finally kicked this windshield out, but it fell back into the truck. And it's just like a piece of it, but it fell back into the truck. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm putting the feet first about this motherfucker. When your leg broke, you can't really feet first no motherfucking work. So with no scooting, using the heels of my feet to go, none of that. So I had to turn back around, inch by inch, and roll over on my stomach. Hurt like a motherfucker. But I ain't giving a damn. I'm on this phone with this woman, and I'm telling her, look, I'm getting out this truck. She trying to tell me, I'm getting out this truck. So I find a pillow, and I put that on top of the glass. And I'm trying to army crawl out this motherfucking hole. But once I get like my head, neck, and like a shoulder out that motherfucker, I realize, nigga, you can't go nowhere. Like, nigga, this shit right here. Trees and brush and bush, and you can't climb through this shit. It's so thick. So I'm sitting here, I almost gave up right then. And I just started thinking, I'm like, man, pull yourself up. Like, man, I got this phone, I put it in my pocket, it's still on, and I'm grabbing this goddamn tree limb and bush and whatever I can, and I'm pulling myself up. And I'm climbing like this, and however I can, I'm grabbing shit, and I'm coming up out that hole. And I get to pulling myself out that motherfucker like this, man. I'm grabbing shit, and I'm making it to my foot. I want to say my feet, but I made it to my foot. And I'm trying to stand on both legs. Just by the time I realized my leg broke. I tried to stand on that motherfucker, goddamn, that shit hurt so bad, my shit just went to like this. Like, just the knees supposed to come to the front. My shit just bumped to the side. Like, my shit just hit. And I'm leaning, fell over on the truck. I pull myself back up on the tree. I get the phone out and talk to the woman. And I tell her I got the truck, but I can't go nowhere else. And she's like, that thing, can you hear people? So I'm sitting down here beside this motherfucking truck, back up. When I was searching for shit, I found a pack of these with 2 of these in it, already ready. And I was looking for my light. This in the truck. I was looking for my light. Fools and babies. God take care of fools and babies. If that lighter would have been in my pocket, I'd have been a dead motherfucker, because I would have fired that shit up. Boom. As soon as I struck the lighter, boom. This diesel fluid, boom. They would have found me, or they would have found the mushroom cloud. But when that shit finally hit me in my head, man, I don't even know where the shit landed, but I slung that motherfucking pack somewhere to get the fuck away from me. Before I even got it, that was when I was just sitting up on the truck and looking for a way about that bitch. When I was like, fuck it, I might, and then I was like, man, fuck that shit. I threw that shit. I had to get off the phone with the 911 operator and call my mama. Back up. I stayed on the phone with the 911 operator until the ambulance and shit, the fire department and shit showed up. They found the crash site, and it took them about 20, 30 minutes to get down to where I was, because they had to come down the mountain. So when I get down there, it's a fireman and a paramedic, one of each. The paramedic come to me, and he sit on the log that I'm leaning on. I can't sit on the motherfucker because of where I'm angled. So he sit on the motherfucker where I'm at. We sitting down here in the dark in the rain, just sitting here talking. He trying to keep me awake. I'm telling him, bro, I'm awake. Trust me, I'm awake. I am not fit to go to sleep. Be like, yeah, man, but it's my job. I just got to talk to you, man. I got to keep you coherent, man. I got to keep you talking till they can get to you. The fire department had to go back and get a chainsaw. They went up about 20 feet and come down the side of the mountain cutting trees down. Boom. You can hear this shit. Boom. And I'm just sitting there the whole time like, I don't know what the fuck going through my head. I can't believe this shit. My motherfucking leg hurting. Nigga, my head hurting. I got teeth spitting out my motherfucking mouth. And I can't believe I'm alive, really. I'm sitting here talking to the dude. I can't believe this shit. I'm like, nigga, I just clouded out a motherfucking truck on the side of the mountain. This motherfucker smashed up. I couldn't believe this shit. So, once they cut the trees down and they could get to me, they put me in a basket, one of them silver baskets. You see them when they pull a motherfucker back up the cliff. So they put me in one of them baskets, and they had to walk it to the side to where the clearing was for me to go up. So then they get to that, they got the thing, and they cranking, they pulling me up this motherfucking mountain in this basket. When I get up there to the top of the mountain, we're back on flat road, it's about the time I cut the camera on and went live with y'all. But I called my mama when the ambulance dude got down to me, the paramedic. That's when because the 911 lady wasn't gonna let me off the phone. I told her, because she was like, nah, I'll stay on the phone with me until the people get down there with you. When they get down there with you, then I can let you off the phone. So when the paramedic got down there, that's when I got off the phone. It was scary. Not what I went through, but having to call my mama. And having to tell my mama. Because I never realized the type of fears that my mama had every time I jump in that truck and hit the road. And the reason I say that is because I told y'all about my uncles and the lack thereof. And my uncles is my mama's brothers. They gone. Most of them gone because of car accidents. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, my one uncle that's alive, is severely messed up. And he been messed up since I was probably about 10 years old behind a car wreck. If y'all remember the Fieros, the cars, they were kind of like a Ferrari, but they were smaller than Fieros. My uncle, you know, with the butterfly doors and shit, my uncle had one of them motherfuckers. And I forgot how fast he was going. But he got hit. I think he got T-boned. He got hit on his side. My auntie was in the car 8 months pregnant. She delivered the baby. The baby had a couple bruises on her face. She's straight now. Auntie was straight. Baby straight. Man, Unc been fucked up ever since, mentally and physically. And when I chose to be a truck driver, that never really, you know what I'm saying, came to my mind because they wasn't in truck accidents. But I used to tell the world, probably told y'all a few times, one of the best things about truck driving to me was every time I seen my mama and I was getting ready to leave or go, she'd tell me, drive safe, be careful, I love you. That's our routine. Anytime she seen me and she knew I was to head to a truck, it was drive safe, be careful, I love you. The part that stood out the most to me was that I love you. Because even though I know my mama loved me, I went through a long period where I didn't know my mama loved me, where I was not hearing them I love yous, I wasn't getting them hugs, and I ain't talking about because I was in prison and just couldn't. I was getting I loved you and hugs in prison from my mama, visitation. You know what I'm saying? Let me be clear. But until I started truck driving, bro, my mama never told me she loved me so many times in my life. I did both. When I worked for Ryder, I was doing them day runs. I come in early in the morning, you know what I'm saying, it still be dark. I jump in that truck, man, and I shoot from Little Rock to Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. That's about a 4-hour drive. When I get there, drop and hook, take my 30-minute break, straight back to Little Rock. Another 4-hour drive. That be shit. By the time I get back home, sometimes it be getting ready to get, I ain't gonna say it be getting ready to be dark. I get home, it probably be like 4 in the afternoon, you know what I'm saying? But then I make that same run. At nighttime. Pick it up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and be pulling back in that bitch at 1, 2, 3 in the morning. The route that I was running on this particular job, I was delivering all the Pepperidge Farm bread to the states of Arkansas and about half of Missouri, some of Illinois. This is what it was. Oh yeah, it'll change your life. That's what I try to tell a lot of these men, young men and women that's coming home from prison. Trucking is a career, not a job. Trucking is a career that you can go start with a felony and it will change your motherfucking life. It will have you to a point where you don't have to be out here selling drugs. You don't have to be out here trying to trap. You ain't got to be out here trying to impress a motherfucker. I guarantee you it will change your life. Motherfuckers will start looking at you different. Motherfuckers will start giving you respect because they know what type of person you is. When you pull up in somebody's business and you drive a truck, I don't give a damn how dirty you is, how dirty your vest is, your boots. These motherfuckers respect you. They know you's a business motherfucker. You about business. It might be the dirty business, but you making America move. I don't give a damn what you delivering. What's in the back of that truck? Somebody somewhere need it, and they happy as hell when you pull up. You can believe that. Somebody somewhere needs you to take somewhere, and they gonna be happy as hell when you pulling off with that shit, taking it where it need to go. I promise you that. Now, when you driving, people in cars might not give you the respect you need, but I guarantee you, bro, when I get out of the truck and I walk in a truck stop, bro, and the way motherfuckers look at me and move out my motherfucking way, and the way they treat me, and yes sir me and no sir me, and how your day going, sir? Man, that shit feel good, bro. That shit feel good. There's a lot of jobs where you do that job and you just don't get no respect for doing that job. That's like a motherfucker saying, well, you need to respect the police because of the job they do. I just don't see it. Not saying police don't deserve respect, but what I'm saying is that's not a job where I look at and I automatically feel the need to say, you know what? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And woo woo bam. I've worked in a restaurant before. So I know how a server feels. Never been a server, but I know how a server feels when they did all their work and they done kissed your ass and they done ran back and forth and brought you your motherfucking drink and handed your shit all nice and neat and remembered everything they were taught in class, and then you leave them nothing. Or you leave them some bullshit. Sometimes they self-esteem work off of that. It's like, damn, did I do a good job? They don't even calculate the fact that you might not have it. They might be sitting there questioning their damn self like, damn, was I that fucked up? This motherfucker left me $1? Sat in this bitch for 45 minutes and left me $1? Real talk, bro. The one thing you're going to learn if you start pursuing a truck driving career is you're going to learn what I'm about to tell you right here. And once I tell you this right here, this will be all you need to know if you want to drive trucks or you don't. Everything everything you see was on the back of somebody's truck. That chair you sitting in, that phone you watching, that clock on your wall, that the wristwatch, the chain, the watch, the motherfucking pants, the drawers, the honey buns, the goddamn meat, the milk, whatever it is in your house, in your car, around you that you use and that you touching right now was on the back of somebody's truck. Somebody got paid for it. When I was young, I used to tell motherfuckers like this. This jar made somebody $1 million. The lid made somebody $1 million. This lighter, it made somebody a millionaire. This ashtray, it made somebody a millionaire. This wave grease, it made somebody a millionaire. This water bottle, that made somebody a millionaire. Guess what? Find you something that you can make. It'll make you a millionaire. Everybody can't do that, but guess what you can do? Go find that motherfucker that made something and put it on the truck. All the millionaires that made shit, because everything you see around you that made somebody a millionaire, but then somebody was like, hey, it can't make you a million if it don't go on my truck and get over there to that person. Yeah, Amazon sound good, but guess what? Amazon got trucks. Yeah, you go to Walmart all the time. Walmart got trucks. So you might not make the million, but you can damn sure make hundreds of thousands off the millionaires. Real shit. I don't give a damn if this is some illegal shit or some legal shit. It ain't been on somebody's truck. If it wasn't on the truck, then they got pilot jobs and they got cruise ship captain jobs too. I'm trying to tell you, everything around here need to be moved around some type of way. So get your CDL or pilot license or something, man. For real. I was a barber when the pandemic hit. I went from cutting out there to cutting in here. Like, shit, I'm going to get mine. I was cutting online, taking everybody customers. I'm on Facebook every day, on tag, on live. That's how I started my live career, cutting hair. Motherfuckers lining up, and I'm charging regular prices. I wouldn't charge niggas no 50, no 60, no $100 for a haircut. Man, give me $25. Come on through, I got you. I was racking up. Motherfuckers started hating on me. They were hating. They started seeing their clientele at my house, handing me money. And they were like, damn, Phil, man, you can't do that, bro. You can't. I can't do what? Man, this pandemic, man, you charge these niggas. Man, because I ain't never been no greedy dude. I look at it like this. If everybody gonna come over here and get a haircut, I don't need to charge everybody overboard. That's what's gonna push them everywhere else. Everybody gonna, shit, nigga, fuck him wait on Phil for, if he charging 50, then I can go to the next nigga who charging 50. Now, motherfuckers come over here to pay what they been paying. And I ain't have to hate on no barber. Motherfuckers got their own mind. They look at it like, damn, pandemic hit, everybody in a bind. You opportunity niggas turned up and man, I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. Real motherfuckers that fucked with you from the jump kept it the same. Like, bro, I fucked with you anyway. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with you anyway. Yeah, we in a pandemic, my nigga. My goddamn my mortgage ain't go up none. What I need to charge you double for? The landlord, the bank and shit ain't charging me double. Some shit went up. But like I said, the hustle went up. I found a way to make more money. But you can't argue with a motherfucker now. If I start cutting hair today, I'd be charging motherfucker $40, $50. Just being real. You want a line, nigga, that's $20. Why? Because everybody in the shop doing it. Now it ain't a hustle, nigga. It's the standard. It's different now. But I say, man, you be hard pressed to beat the feeling of having a job and working. Because being a man, you want money, but that money feel a lot better when you done did something for it. You know what I'm saying? You feel like a motherfucking man when you look back in your bank account fat and you earn that. Motherfucker paid you for your services and that's what you was worth. And you like, shit. I remember my first okay, decent job. And I remember walking in the mall and thinking, I can't buy the whole mall, but it ain't one thing in this motherfucker that I can't walk out this motherfucker with right now today if I want it. It ain't nothing in here that expensive that if I want it, I can't put some money on it and you leave this motherfucking mall with today. I remember feeling like that. I also remember how it felt when you be standing in Burger King or McDonald's or something and your homeboy eating and you broke. So you don't really want to ask a motherfucker for nothing because you broke. Thing is, imagine sitting here broke in this restaurant and your homeboy eating and you done humbled yourself to tell them, hey man, I'm broke, bro. Would one of y'all buy me something to eat? Ain't don't nobody do it. Can you imagine how that feel? Now, thankful, I'm going to say, I don't remember having no homeboys, no niggas I really fucked with that did me like that. I ain't going to say everything was all good, but I don't remember having no homeboy. I can't remember a specific time where niggas did me like that. Now, it'd have been times. Matter of fact, one time, everybody was going to the skating rink. I ain't had a bread. We was all at my homeboy house. I don't remember. I think they all got dropped off at the skating rink and I got dropped off at the house because I ain't had no bread. Well, I'm sitting at the crib and phone ring. It's bro mama. And he's like, Fee, you ain't want to go to the skating rink? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. You're like, why you ain't go? I'm like, I ain't had no money. And she was like, Philip, ain't number $5 getting the skating rink. Put some clothes on. I'm going to send Vince over to pick you up. Vince was her husband, the same nigga that dropped me out. So he pulled back up, gave me about $10, goddamn, was like, drop me off at the skating rink. You know what I'm saying? I paid my way in, went and got me some food, got broke them some food. You know what I'm saying? Nachos like probably like $1.50. So I'm typing nigga, shit. Nigga, your stepdaddy gave me the money, bro. I'm gonna get you some food too. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? And even back then, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was, but I know we wasn't working and having money in our own pockets all the time. If a nigga had something, hell, nigga, we smoked weed and everything back then, so hell, we would patch it up and match it up on a sack of weed or something. And then nigga had a little bit to get in the skating rink. Hell, I probably just didn't have enough that day. But, like I said, bro, mama was the type of motherfucker that when she found out that I was sitting at that house in my goddamn feelings, mad, feeling like don't nobody give a fuck about me, don't nobody fuck with me, she was like, hell no. Hey, do you want to go? Yeah, I want to go. Nigga, get ready then. We come get you. And that's why I say, man, that's my homeboy, but I don't refer to him as my homeboy. I refer to that nigga as my brother. Because it's certain shit that you just can't, them bonds, you ain't gonna break them bonds, bro. All them times I slept in your motherfucking bed, I had a room at your house, your mama feeding me, your grandma feeding me, your aunties feeding me fighting with your goddamn cousins, me fighting beside your goddamn cousins, that type of shit, man, that shit don't go away. You don't get old and like, man, I don't fuck with that nigga no more. I don't fuck with that nigga no more. But that's still my brother. I got brothers I don't fuck with, like my stepbrother. We ain't beefing or nothing, but bro, it's been a long time since I talked to this nigga on the phone. I just called him or he called me. And even when I did, it was after my wreck. And some bullshit happened. Some bullshit came out of it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'll tell y'all what I do remember. He called me, and, you know, we just shooting shit. And since we ain't really got shit to shoot, because we don't fuck with each other like that, we don't even stay in the same state no more, we get to talking about one of our other siblings and the shit they was going through. Really, it wasn't even about the shit, it was about my nephew and the shit he was going through. But the thing about it was, his mama was part of the shit. So we talking about that, and I'm like, yeah, man. He like, nah, man, she ain't doing. I'm like, bro, you stay way the fuck over what's the call place, out of in that state. He stay down the street. She stay down the other street. You gonna tell me what I don't know? Like, my nigga, I was at the house when the shit was popping off. I know. We ain't getting to it or arguing nothing. We just going back and forth. We like, nah, man, she ain't do that. I'm like, bro, she doing that, bro. You don't believe it, or it just sounds too far-fetched to be true. But, bro, trust me. She fucked up, bro. She doing that shit. So, the next day, and y'all got to think about it. I'm fresh out the hospital when all this going on from the accident I just told y'all about. So, the next day, she texts me. And she like, what's up, bro? And I'm like, shit, what's up with it? She's like, yeah, man, you know, I heard about the accident. You all right? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm like, man, sis, don't check on a nigga. Don't hit a nigga up. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm all right, man. You know, my leg, bro, head, buzz, teeth missing and shit, but shoulder fucked up. But I'm all right. You know, I'm alive, nigga. I made it. You know, me tough than a motherfucker. I made it. And she was like, that's good. But what I was hitting you up about, you said, I'm like, man, hold on. Pump your brakes. If you would have at least hit me up about the shit that I put you in, that would be one thing. But you hitting me up on the messy shit that I'm sitting here telling your brother, my brother, that you doing. You still doing messy shit. So I just quit responding. She got mad. Man, get mad all you want to. Get mad all you want to. I don't have to participate in no messy shit with you. I don't have to sit back and backbite motherfuckers and say shit that I'm not going to want to repeat to that motherfucker. If you want to talk about the shit I said about you, we can talk about that right now. I am not ashamed of that shit. I ain't lying on you. I ain't said nothing wrong. We can talk about it. But that ain't what she want to talk about. She wanted to get back in between her son and his wife and talk about their business. And I had to tell her, nope. We're not about to talk about their business. But their business ain't got shit to do with you. And you steady in their business. Now, if you want to talk about me saying you be in a business and you be lying and you be trying to come between and you be that shit, then we can talk about that. But I'm not to perpetuate the bullshit with you. I'm not sure. Yeah, me and my sister really, we spoke since then. It wasn't nothing major though. It's just, I done got older, so I realized how certain people is, and I ain't gotta fuck with you, but I ain't gotta not fuck with you. I just fuck with you accordingly. Some people you got to fuck with a long handle spoon. You know? I learned it in the joint. When I was telling y'all about the little boy that was a Crip, that had got assaulted and got his manhood took from him before he was even old enough to have a manhood. And it's like I told y'all, people didn't treat dude fucked up. They didn't tell dude that he wasn't a loke, and they ain't tell dude that all nigga use a broad or use a girl or use a boy or none of that. Now, it was certain things that they had dude doing, and I'm not gonna say it was like all the way out of line. It was kind of like a rites of passage. Like, dude, made the food. He was the cook. Laundry, sometimes he was doing laundry. Thing is, if he was doing somebody's laundry, they was paying him. It ain't like niggas just drop their laundry. I be like, hey, nigga, wash my clothes. Like, no. Hey, bro, what just I'm give you about $5, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say $5. Nigga might give you $1 or $2. They might give you $1 or $2. But the thing is, even that is a hustle, because a motherfucker, goddamn me, is finding a way to look out for you to make sure you got something. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker not gonna just give you shit. They might for a little while, but that shit just ain't gonna continue. All these people that's doing this shit might have been giving dude shit at first, like her, cause you don't get no visit, don't nobody fuck with you. You been there 12 years, here, bro. But after a while, that shit get old. So a motherfucker might just put him on something to do, like her, bro. Wash these clothes, man. I'm gonna give you $1 worth of suits. Man, wash these clothes, man. I'm gonna give you goddamn 2-3 envelopes. This shit a motherfucker be needing, but you can't just give it to him. Why? Because the man that been assaulted. When you start, it forms some shit that it shouldn't be. And it just be rules and regulations. I be trying to tell y'all, I guess we could turn into a prison episode. But I be trying to tell y'all, it's like certain perceptions in prison. The politics and the rules and regulations, that shit be real. But the thing is, you got to realize the culture of the prison is dictated by how many real niggas, or how many fake niggas, or how many thieving niggas, or whatever the majority is, or the strongest hand is. That's why I tell y'all, it's like in Arkansas, where I did all my time at. You don't have an abundance of people running around taking people's manhood. Like, they might get it, but they're not getting it by force. A nigga will talk you out of it. And what I mean by talk, he might talk you, you know what I'm saying, finesse you. He might slowly turn you out and turn you into one of them type of people. Or he might just woof on you and aggressively talk to you until you come up out of it. Thing is, man, it's a method to the madness. I'm trying to tell you. You got to know what type of person you is, because look, these people, the scariest, I ain't gonna say the scariest thing, but one of the scariest things y'all don't know about prison is prison can make you so fucking smart in wrong ways. You ain't got to be book smart. You ain't got to be street smart. Sometimes you conversation smart. Sometimes you analyze people smart. Sometimes you listen smart. People become smart as hell a lot of different ways. They need these ways to maneuver through life, because life will change. Life will change. You're in a place where if you can't take it, you might not be able to eat it. If you can't fight for it, you might not be able to eat it. You know what I'm saying? But what if you're smart enough? Sometimes smart motherfuckers be fat as hell. They what's up, man? You can go outside or something? Come on, man. Y'all walk with me. But yeah. I should tie my damn shoe up. Do you need to go outside, man? What's that here? Set this phone up right here. Tie this shoe up. Wait, man, it's the last day of the year. What y'all gonna get into? I gave him something last night, nothing too major. I went on a date. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of pretty red bone. Got a little style about herself, you know what I'm saying? Little classy, little hood. No kids. She single. and she feeling your boy. So shit, that's what's up. I'm fit the main. Uh, try to get back on these weights. Job. Get back to getting to the money. Hopefully, they get my monetization back on my YouTube channel, so I can start going back hard on here, find some more ways to go hard. Some more topics to discuss. I want to get out and do some more interviews with people, talk to people. I'm gonna reach out, man. I don't know why I ain't thought of this. I'm gonna reach out to one of my homegirls. Her name Terry. I need to get with her before she get too big. You know what I'm saying? Her son, my boy Devo Davis, play for the Razorbacks. You know that nigga going pro next year. He been playing for the Hogs too long. He's busting their ass up yesterday. Hit 3 3-pointers in 2 minutes. That nigga like Rondo. I'm gonna tell you why though. You know how you got a playoff Rondo, this way levels above regular season Rondo, and no matter what type of season this nigga having when the playoffs kick in, you gonna get playoff Rondo. It don't even matter what the fuck been going on. Playoff Rondo is not the same thing as regular motherfucking Rondo. Dude went to Kentucky. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't stand Kentucky at the time. I still can't. I did not like dude when he hit the NBA. And I seen Rondo do something I ain't never seen a motherfucker do in my life. In a playoff game. Y'all can look this shit up. I seen this nigga. Little skinny bitch ass nigga. That's what I used to call him at the time. Little skinny bitch ass nigga. I seen this nigga get fouled, slip, go down, something. But this nigga motherfucking elbow did one of these numbers. Except just all the way, just like, you can see that motherfucker went all the way the wrong way. Ain't no what the fuck was that. This nigga crying. Get up, go to the back room, come back to the game with his motherfucking arm in a sling, my nigga. This nigga shit in a sling. And this motherfucker out here with the rock, handling the box, whooping motherfucker with one arm and won the game. I said, what the fuck? Respect. That nigga ain't been a skinny bitch ass nigga since that goddamn day. And I couldn't even stand the motherfucking Celtics. I was hating Boston Celtics. And I had to respect that nigga. I ain't never seen no nigga do no shit like that. But, Devo, this nigga got a switch he hit. They call it Tournament Devo. I was reading an article on the nigga this morning before I got on with y'all, and they was like, shit, season Devo started last night. They were like, man, dude must know that it's close to January 1st. He hit the switch last night and started going off. Like, nigga, 3 threes in 2 minutes? Yeah, he going off. And I'm waiting on the dog to drop her load. We can go back in the house. Nah, man, we can't be stuck on this same shit. The other one, we was topping up yesterday. She kind of broke up with a nigga. Not really. Cause we ain't together. She married. But she was like, nigga, I ain't gonna be chasing you. And I'm like, you ain't chasing me. I ain't went nowhere. I'm right here. Every time you need me, where I be at. Same spot. I just can't, you know what I'm saying, come to you. I can't come to your house. We can't just post up in the city like that. I say, but other than that, you can't say we don't do nothing. Shit, I take you to concerts. I take you to motherfucking comedy shows. I take you to restaurants. I to eat and shit. That type of shit. But we don't just run around and sit in goddamn fast food restaurants and drive-thrus and hold hands walking through the park. So, you know, y'all know the situation why, what the bond is. But everything else, I'm willing to let that go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to talk to you every day. I ain't got to see you. I ain't got to have sex with you. None of that. As long as we keep our bond and we still cool, then I'm cool. That'll work. You know what I'm saying? Shit be deeper than sex. You know what I'm saying? Especially that situation. Y'all know what's going on. Zane. Damn dog it. Ah, shit. Well, come on then. You done now, nigga. Go in the house. You ain't gonna knock me down trying to beat me enough. Come on. Go. Go, Zane. I neglected. Shit. Fuck. My stupid ass. Neglected. Let me take these off, especially to the tent gone. Dang yeah. I don't drink. But it is New Year's. My sister, my baby sister, brought this shit over here. It wasn't all that. Damn, let me put Bob's brakes on. There's some more shit up there too. It wasn't all that. I think I got some Auburn Mist or something. But like I say, I don't drink. So I'd be alright. I hit my damn knuckles so hard coming in the door. Man, Happy New Year to all y'all. I hope y'all Merry Christmas was merry. And I hope y'all holidays was happy. What was I talking about prison? Cause whatever it was, I think I had some more shit in my head. That's why I was like, this could be a prison episode. Damn, New Year's in prison. Oh, in Arkansas prison tonight, they gonna kick it. Appreciate you. They gonna kick it. Niggas finna get drunk. Niggas finna get drunk. Niggas finna get high. They finna have the music bumping. Motherfuckers finna eat. They finna be kicking it. All that shit. Some motherfuckers gonna get hit. That's how they work. Cause when everything haywire, everybody kicking it, motherfuckers guard down. That when a motherfucker gonna slide up behind you. You kicking it too hard. Like I was telling y'all, then the same thing with Christmas, man. Emotions in prison get to running high. Just the funniest thing about prison though. Tomorrow morning, you got a lot of officers gonna walk back off in their prison, breathalyzer, weed test every year. Never failed in Arkansas. In that prison on the first of the year. They gonna drug test and they gonna alcohol test because they gonna tell the officers if you got to work the next day, you can't drink the night before. You know how many stupid motherfuckers gonna show up to work with pennies in their mouth and mustard and shit, trying to get their smell off? Bro, they coming. It's some motherfuckers gonna lose their motherfucking job tomorrow. Regular jobs too, so y'all be careful, bro. Don't goddamn me let no party or no celebration of the new year get your new year started off on some bullshit. Please do that for me. Man, look out for your loved ones. Stay out that bullshit, man. If you know the party you plan on going to might have a chance of some bullshit, man, fuck that shit. We not taking no chances going into 2024. We trying to all be here. Every motherfucker that I'm talking to today, I want to be able to talk to y'all tomorrow, man. So whatever you do, protect yourself and the motherfuckers around you. Because it's going to be, I tried to tell my homeboy this last night, it's a lot of people going to wake up today, not going to wake up tomorrow. It's a lot of people went all the way through 2023, ain't going to see not one day of 2024. Man, look. I remember the first person I ever heard of, I think it was Roger Troutman. I think dude died on New Year's Eve, man. What day did Roger Troutman die?
Troutman died on April 25th, 1999.
It wasn't the last day, it was the last year. He didn't make it to 2000. That's what that was. But still, don't be one of them motherfuckers that wake up in jail, wake up in the hospital, or don't wake up at all tomorrow, man. Do that for your boy. And ain't no goal for this year too big or too small. But I'm going to tell y'all something I learned over the years, man. When you setting goals, it's good to be practical. And what I mean by practical is, if you 500 pounds and you planning on walking, don't set your goal at 5 motherfucking miles because you know your 500-pound ass ain't gonna walk no 5 motherfucking miles. It ain't the fact that you ain't gonna do it. It's the fact that being so far away from your goal will eventually turn you away from your goal. Set your goals closer. Even if they got to be this damn small, like a backup. A goal this small is still a goal. If you start from here and you end up here, that's the difference. Everybody ain't gonna end up here. But if you started here and you end up here the next day, and the next day you end up here, and here, and here, and here, you keep on progressing, you will get there one day. But if you just set your goal up here, and this is all you doing, one day you might look at this and say, nah, man, it ain't even working. If you here, set your goal here. Once you get there, set your goal here. Once you get there, then set your goal here. Then set your goal here. If you got to go day by day, okay, I accomplished this part of my goal today. Man, then we can do it like that. But I don't want none of us to not be accomplishing our goals this year. We done did that other shit before. We all fit to have the same 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 31 days in a month, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna all get the same out of it. But I promise you, we can all get some positive shit out of it. We can all get some betterment out of it. Hell yeah, you gotta remind yourself of goals. That's another reason why I say sometimes it's good to set your goals short so you are constantly accomplishing your goals. And it might seem small to the next motherfucker, but how would you feel once you finally start doing the big shit and it still seems small to the next motherfucker? That's not their shit. It's not their goal, so you can't never expect nobody else to be as excited or enthused about your shit. But that's why I say, set your goals. Start accomplishing your goals. I promise you that it hit different. When you look back at a list and you done wrote 40 goals on that motherfucker to accomplish this year, and you like, 3 months down, nigga, I done already knocked 20 of these motherfuckers off the list. I'm gonna have to make another list. Guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with making another list of goals because you done already accomplished the ones on that list. Because I promise you, you got some motherfuckers gonna set 3 goals tonight, ain't gonna accomplish none one of them. They gonna set them same damn 3 goals going in 2025. They were setting them same damn goals going in 1989. Motherfucker ain't made a change yet. And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, on the kicky part, I'm never gonna tell nobody, man, don't go out and have fun. But what I'm saying is, the world we live in today, having fun ain't always fun no more. It's just like telling motherfuckers use their common sense, but you got to realize common sense ain't common. It just ain't. You gonna run into a motherfucker every day and ain't got common sense. The shit that you supposed to be born with is natural. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to teach a dog how to bark. That motherfucker will eventually figure it out. I know. I got a dog. This motherfucker didn't know how to bark at first. And she went around with the dog. He be making noises like dolphins. Did that about 2 years. And now I've been this motherfucker like, Zinga, shut up. Man, you want to get on camera, man? One time for the 2023. You want to be famous for the 2023? We taking over for the 23 and the 24. Give me love, man. Give me love, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Up high, up high, up high, down low. Too slow, nigga. My damn blended. You too slow. Damn, my bad. Yeah, I know she don't like lighters. When I touch it, she run. Throw it down. Man, it was the phone. It wasn't even. Then I'll pick up the lighter again. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll put to move the camera so I can pick up the lighter so y'all can see her run down. We'll drop it in. Y'all know what I'm about to do. But I probably was wrong for that. Man. I'm trying to think. Man, how many of y'all be watching my shows and it's over, and at the end when I tell you to go tell somebody you love them, actually go tell somebody you love them? Not just that you do it. Who do you tell? I'm curious. Like, do you watch the show? Do you, like, you and your girl, you be watching with your son or your daughter or your something? You know what I'm saying? Your homeboy, y'all be watching, y'all be riding the truck. I don't know. I just know that people be watching. They be listening. And I'm saying it because I'm thinking about changing it up for this year. I don't know. Instead of tell somebody you love them, I might tell you go find somebody to help. Because helping people is a big part of being a good person. Even more than that, but I think at the core, we all just want to be good people. You know what I'm saying? Probably not the best motherfucker, but we all want to be at least good people. We want to be somebody that when somebody talk about us, it's not in a bad way. When somebody thinking about us, it ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun being a motherfucker with smut on your name, man. Being that person that's known for lying or being that person that's known for stealing, man. That ain't no good shit. I promise that ain't no good feeling. It's a good feeling when motherfuckers are vouch for you, bro. When a motherfucker tell them, hey, bro, no, not him. Nah, dude ain't even with that shit. Nah, that's a real motherfucker right there. That shit right there feel good, man. I don't remember how that other shit feel. But I ain't gonna lie. It was a point in time where I steal some shit. Y'all want a story? I don't know if I ever told this story before. I think I have. If I did, I'ma just be real open and honest about the shit. So, when I was younger, we was kicking it. Me, C-Baby, and I can't remember the light-skinned nigga name, but he was a blood. I think it was C-Baby cousin, though. The nigga wasn't from the town. He just came out there to the projects. Had moved out there, though. And then he was older. These niggas like C-Baby, they were probably like 21, 22 at the time. I'm like 15. We over at the female house. She older. Couple of homegirls over there. So it's like 3 of them, 3 of us. I'm young as fuck, but you can't tell me that in my mind. Because even around this time, I've been pulling grown females. I just got a weird ass feeling in the back of my goddamn neck. Like right across the back of my shit. Like right where the skull meet the neck. What the fuck is this? I don't remember what we was all doing. And we was just sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, chopping it up, kicking the shit, smoking and shit. Whoa. So, at one point, I get up and I go to the bathroom. When I get up and go to the bathroom, I see a pager on the bathroom counter. And I'm like, hit the button on that motherfucker. Turn that bitch off, take the battery out that motherfucker. Slip that bitch, goddamn me, the battery. I don't remember where I put the battery. Move! I put the battery somewhere. And I put the motherfucking, the pager on like the inside of my jacket pocket. I go back out there and I sit maybe like 15, 20 minutes. I ain't want to make it seem obvious. So I bounced. Like I had something to do, go bust a play or something, you know what I'm saying? I stayed gone probably about 45 minutes to an hour. I come back. Now, when I come back, I knock on the door like it's all good. I have no idea these motherfuckers here know what I did. They've been talking about me. They done discussed the shit and all this. My little stupid ass come knocking on the door like, what's up, y'all? They like, shit. In here talking about that page of your ass stole? What? What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, nigga, that page you stole, it was in the bathroom. You the only motherfucker went in the bathroom, and then you went in the bathroom, and you it's gone, and nigga, your ass disappeared. Come back. I ain't even no need to search you, nigga. I know you ain't stupid enough to bring the motherfucker back. That's why you left, so you gonna get rid of it. I'm like, man, I got the page out of this shit, man. So C-Baby them grabbing me like, man, it's not outside, cuz. We get outside, like, man, look, bro. They already know you got the page, man. Let's get. I'm like, bro, man, I ain't got that page. Like, nigga, don't even lie to me, cuz I know you got the motherfucking page. Man, look, just go get the page, man. Bring the motherfucker back, bro. I'm like, man, that bitch ain't finna be fucking with a nigga no more. You like, man, you just go get the page and bring it back, cuz. All this shit, I ain't gonna lie. At the time, I felt ashamed because I stole the motherfucker. I felt fucked up because I'm like, damn, big cuz, you gonna sit here and put a nigga on blast and make me bring this shit back, nigga? So you can get in good with some bitches, nigga? Like, I'm already knowing what the play was, and you trying to get in good, trying to flex your little, yeah, man, he's just a little homie, man. I make that nigga get that shit back. Watch, I bet he get it back. So I end up giving the motherfucker back. Felt fucked up. Like, that's one of the things, that's one of the issues that I have with stealing and doing motherfuckers wrong. I've done this shit before. 9 times out of 10, the shit you putting your motherfucking sticky fingers on ain't worth it. 99.9 and a half times out of 10, goddamn it ain't worth it. Nigga, I'm over here stealing petty shit, and it fucked me up in one way, in more ways than one. You feel me? Now I can't come back over here and kick it with the bad ass older bros that I used to come over here and kick it with, smoke with. The big homies that I kick it with is over there every motherfucking day, and all I do is watch them go over there and walk through the door. I'm still over here outside in the cold. Because I'm out here stealing. You know what I'm saying? I will forever say this. You don't never want to be sitting in somebody's prison, in somebody's jail, waking up every day, thinking to yourself, damn, if I could have just walked past that motherfucking house and kept my goddamn hands to myself. If I could have just walked past that motherfucker and kept walking. Man, goddamn, why I just didn't take my ass home. Man, look, take your ass home sometime. Get the fuck out the car sometime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all. I know about me. Usually, oh, somebody might have been. Usually, when I'm fit to find myself in some bullshit, it's an indication. Nigga, you fit to find yourself in some bullshit. It's a moment where I can say, you know what? Nope. Or, I ain't fucked up. Man, I ain't had a whole lot of them I ain't fucked up feelings no more. I ran out of them motherfuckers. Shit. Boy, the while you learn, you might not be fucked up today, but you be fucked up later. Nigga, you gonna have to finish this race. You can sit down and cross your arm and lay down, take a nap all you want to, but nigga, when you wake up, you gonna have to finish this motherfucking race. So you might well do what everybody else doing and get the move. It just be like that sometimes. And sometimes it take life to teach us that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to go through the ups and downs, the ins and outs, before you get that shit in your goddamn head. Nigga, wake up. And then you got some motherfuckers that just never got drowsy. They were like, you know what? From the jump, focus, get it done. But I understand, everybody ain't come from them households. Everybody didn't have that mentorship, that leadership, that, you know what I'm saying, that know-how, that drive, that motivation. It was something fucking with you, it was something in your way. I understand all that. I've been there. I'm there right now. But what I'm saying is, we done did that shit before. All that bullshit. And if you ain't did the bullshit before, come on now. You still know about the bullshit. Man, let's get away from the bullshit this year. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to hold me accountable. When I'm telling you what I'm doing, this is bullshit, I want you to say, Phil. Uncle Phil. Now, you know that's some bullshit. That's that same bullshit you be telling us about. Yo. And I might have to humble myself like, man, you right. But I need that. That's better than you sitting here seeing it and not saying shit, and I'm sitting here acting like I'm not doing the shit, and that ain't gonna get a motherfucker nowhere. Nowhere you wanna be. So, back to what I was saying. It's time to start helping people. It's past, you know what I'm saying? The love is good. It's good for you to love a motherfucker, but if you love them, help them. And by help, I ain't just talking about money. I ain't just talking about doing something. It might be listening. It might be talking. It might just be being there. Sometimes you ain't got to listen or talk. Just sit there. Be there. Stand up for a motherfucker. Speak up for a motherfucker. You might not be that type of person today. You can change for the better today or tomorrow. I ain't saying you got to do it right now, but I'm just saying, go find somebody to help. You might be the motherfucker that somebody go find the help. It might be right when you need it. You might be praying and begging and not knowing where the hell this help that you need for it to come from. It be like that sometimes. It be situations where you need help and a motherfucker right there can help you, and they just don't. But then every once in a while, one of them people walk up to you out the blue, something, and just tell you, you know what? God put it on my bam. That motherfucker could have been helped you, but something put it on the heart. Bam. God, whoever it was, whatever it was. Hey, go help somebody. And I know I told y'all this story before, but it just popped in my head. So I'm gonna tell y'all again. Me, Bubba, DB, and Dee, we was all in the white LTD. Lisa and Pam had came through to the trailer. I might well tell y'all that. So when they pulled up, I shoot out there, hugged Lisa and all this shit, and I'm telling them like, hey, you remember when back in the day when I was shooting that game till you was feeling it? She was like, nigga, I was still feeling it till you told me it was game. Now what I'm referring to with the game is, I told you me and Lisa was on the phone way back in the day, and this was TJ baby mama. TJ was trying to holler at my sister and shit, or whatever that was, but I'm talking to Lisa. Me and Lisa had, before TJ even came in the picture. So, and she was telling me, she was like, Phil, I'll leave this nigga right now and be with you. All you got to do is tell me that this nigga cheating on me with your sister, and she put it on the hood and everything, nigga. And I'm like, I can't do it. So the next day I told him. He was like, nigga, I know. Nigga, I was on the phone, nigga. I was like, then nigga, you know I kept it 100, nigga. I ain't say nothing bad about you. I ain't hate on you at all. This nigga gonna tell me. If you'd have stayed on the phone a little bit longer, you would have hated on me. Bro, we was on the phone like 3.5, damn near 4 hours. If I wanted to hate on you, nigga, I had plenty of time to drag your ass under the bus, tell the truth, tell a lie, make up some shit, nigga point out some shit, draw a picture. You know what I'm saying? I could have did a whole bunch of shit, but I ain't do none of that, bro. Nigga, I know he don't know. But y'all out here in YouTube land, y'all know that Lisa was my first crush. I wrote a whole damn story about it. I mean, I did a whole damn video and shit about it. Like, nigga, I was in love with this motherfucking girl. All the way up until a few years ago when I took some roses on Valentine's Day, she just broke my damn heart. I show up at the house with the roses, she like, thank you, but I don't like roses because they died. You supposed to call and ask a woman to even like flowers before you bring them to a field. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. That ungrateful shit that came out your mouth just broke whatever spell you done had on me since I was a motherfucking teenager. I'm free of your fine ass. I ain't gonna lie. Till a few years ago, maybe I still make, but it was years ago, and I was like, shit. Now, what was the story that I was telling you first? That really didn't probably have shit to do with her. I know what it was. So, her and Pam had pulled up at the trailer. And I go down, I'm like, you feeling the game I was shooting at? She was like, nigga, I was still feeling it until you told me it was game. And I was like, man, it ain't game. You know, it's just a conversation. It's called game. You know how we do it. And she was like, Phil, whatever. And I'm like, damn, fuck that up. And it wasn't game. I was saying nothing but some real shit. I just wasn't going to hate on another nigga. So, Me and Bubba, cause Bubba, he done seen Lisa, and he fell in the same goddamn spell I fell in when I first seen Lisa. He sitting there, nah, Phil, man, you leave her alone. Bro, you don't even know her last name. You trying to tell a nigga who been fucking with her since 15, 16 years old. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. So me and him going back and forth with about Lisa, we all end up believing. We going to get something to eat. We going to Taco Bell. But we so deep that Lisa and Pam jump in their car. We all in the LTD. We shooting around through McAlma, under the overpass, Sitco, right there. Now, as we passing under the overpass, we see this homeless dude under the damn underpass. He just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, chilling. He's sitting there, got a trench coat and shit on, big ass scruffy beard and shit. He dirty as hell. We keep on going. And he wasn't trying to stop a nigga, man, but we seen him. Like, I don't know what made us just, but we seen this nigga. Boom, we go to the gas station. Pam and Lisa, they go on over to Taco Bell. Something wrong with the car at the gas station. I don't know if we pulled over the gas station because something was wrong, or we get there, I don't know. But we get there. Sitco and Taco Bell shares a parking lot. This is the same one I told you I was passing out at, and the homie them left me, and I jumped in the wrong car and all that shit. This is the same open gas station. So, I'm right here. We at the pump, and we all at the car. We all around the car, the hood up. The female, chill out, Zena. The females that came and talked to us for a second or whatever. The car fucked up. It ain't starting. We can't get the bitch to start. None of this. We down bad. We stressing. When I tell you, the homeless man walked up out of nowhere, like, what seemed to be the problem. We like, what the fuck? We all looking like, where the fuck he come from? Bro, I don't remember exactly how this shit went down, but I do remember the basics. The man looked over in the car and was like, or whatever he was doing, somebody needed something, like a tool. And we didn't have the motherfucker. He was like, here you go. Man came up. Somebody else said, man, I wish I had here you go, you can have it. Like, what the fuck? Man, I need a cigarette. Old white dude, scraggly beard, covered in dirt, under the overpass, come out with the pack of cigarettes. Newports, give me a Newport. I don't remember what happened, but the man ended up giving us that whole pack of Newports. Then I don't know if the motherfucker, if he opened it right then or what, dude ended up giving us a whole pack of Newports. So we all sitting there smoking cigarettes. Dude fixed the car. Gave us cigarettes, had the tools in the motherfucking pocket. Bro, whatever was going on with this man, I just remember when dude left, that man had gave us gas money, cigarettes, fixed the car, and then it disappeared. And we was all sitting here like, bro, you think that was Jesus? Man, I swear to God, it's about 3 of my homeboys. It was more than 3 of us. But about 3 of us sitting there looking at each other like, bro, you think that was Jesus? I don't know how high we was or what the fuck. I don't even know we was high. But I know we was all thinking the same thing, and we were thinking for the same reason. Like, man, this dude just popped up out of nowhere and helped us with everything we needed. We looking at him like, man, we might need to give you some money. You homeless. This man gave us gas money, bro. Put some gas in the car. Where this man? This man didn't have no bag, no backpack, no none of that. Everything he was pulling out this one pocket, and it, here. Man, that car started up. This man didn't ask for a ride. This man didn't ask for nothing. He just was gone. And that's some shit that stick with me, bro, like on some help shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been a victim so many times. You know what I'm saying? I've been that person that needed that help so many times, bro. Whether I was getting the help or I wasn't getting the help, I know what it feel like. That's why I say, in prison, man, I just wasn't no beast, no, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come through the door like that. I ain't come through the door no bitch ass nigga. When I got to the point where I could help motherfucker, that's what I was gonna do. Nah, man, quit playing with those. Because I'm already knowing it's a mind game, it's a head game. You can see this shit. You know when these motherfuckers is playing with people, bro. And the shit ain't cool. So you put a stop to it. Because they not gonna play with you like that. And they know it. You know what I'm saying? So when you got the opportunity to shut that shit down, shut that shit down. Man, even as kids, bro, you know what I'm saying? Even as kids, that shit went on. Motherfuckers sit around and crack jokes on your ass and laugh at your ass. You always have motherfuckers sitting to the side that ain't really cracking no jokes on you, but they laughing. You know what I'm saying? They laughing, they oohing and they eyeing and shit. Man, sometimes that shit be worse because you be like, man, nigga, if you would shut the fuck up, this motherfucker shut the fuck up. So I done been that motherfucker that was getting laughed at and talked about. And I done been in a situation where I fought my way out this shit. I done been in a situation where fighting wasn't even gonna do no good. Fighting ain't gonna do nothing, get your ass whooped, and then you gonna get talked about some more, and then there's gonna be some new shit that you talked about. But in prison, even though fighting don't solve everything, not fighting ain't gonna solve shit. Like, that's gonna bring more problems, being for real. And I always stress to a motherfucker, you ain't gotta have hands, nigga, you gotta have heart. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have hands, you ain't gotta be able to knock a motherfucker out and whoop everybody's ass that run up on you. But if you fighting every motherfucker that run up on you, pretty soon motherfuckers gonna stop running up on you. Not because they can't whoop you, but because you ain't no hoe ass nigga, even if you ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't putting yourself in them situations, you ain't starting shit. Like, when I tell y'all about me and Lil Payne getting into it, and I told y'all the whole reason we got into it ain't because he stole my blanket. I didn't know the nigga had the blanket. Out of the niggas that I thought stole the blanket, he was not nowhere near in the equation. But him over there acting tough and putting on and fronting and this and that around his homeboys made them niggas want to see if he was really like that. So what they do? Man, keep on acting tough. I'm gonna holler at Phil. Phil ain't turn it up. What you say about Phil? Who say Phil? Oh, nigga, yeah, nigga, you tough, nigga. Man, I don't give a fuck. Tell that nigga. Tell me what? Oh, you want me to say? Man, tell. Thing is, it's easy to act tough and tell that nigga, bro. Where was all that tell that nigga when you was doing it? See, the tough motherfucker would have came over there and be like, hey, Phil, I need this blanket, bro. Give me that. Yeah, that's mine now. I mean, you can fight me for it if you want to, bro, but I don't really think you want to do that, my nigga. That's mine. A motherfucker will do you like that. They gonna see. Nigga, is you gonna fight for your shit? Because I don't think you gonna fight for it. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna tell you I'm taking your shit. And I'm gonna tell you, what you wanna do something? You wanna fight? What you wanna box? You want your hands? Catch the corner. Now I'll take your shit and walk to the corner with it. I'm standing in the corner, through your shit in the corner, I'm sitting like this. What you gonna do? You gonna sit over there in your rack like, with your blanket missing. Man, I'm going home, man. I gotta go home, man. Nigga, I ain't on it. You ain't going home, bro. Cause pretty soon, motherfuckers on the side, they want them socks. Nigga, they want that pillow. You's a bitch ass nigga. You sleeping on a mat, nigga. My mat this motherfucker thick. Yours this thick. Mine about to be this thick. Cause I'm taking yours. Give me that shit. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Thing is, the second person and the third person and the fourth person that's taking your shit and now you want to fight, they gonna refer you back to the first person. Everybody in the barrel is gonna be behind them when they do it. Hey, man. Bitch ass nigga. How you gonna stand up to dude? You ain't stood up to dude yet. That nigga over there took your blanket. You ain't saying shit to him, but you gonna run up on this little nigga. No, nigga. You a man, run up on that big nigga that got your blanket over there. Don't fuck with him. You ain't gonna let you fuck with him. You fucking with the easy prey, and that's the type of shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let you run over here and get to picking on dude, cause he's small, but this big dude been over here doing you wrong, and you ain't said shit to him. That's prison politics. Motherfucker gonna tell you straight to your face. Well, don't come over trying me. You ain't tried to do it yet. Yeah, dude over there taking your shit. Now you want to run up on me. Thing is, if you going through all that, bro, you already fucked up. They looking at you in a situation where you might not never recover from it, because a man ain't fit to be going through all that. Because a man gonna first motherfucker start taking the shit. We don't get to the second and third motherfucker. Nigga, I'm fighting you. And you might win. But I'm fighting you for my shit. You might get that shit. But you're not gonna get it and walk off with it and just walk off with it. Y'all done seen this shit on 60 Days In, it was a situation where dude was like a medium-sized buff nigga walking around like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna take everybody's shit. I think it was a blood nigga. You like, man, give me that. Walking through the cell, get to taking shit. Yeah, I'm taking. That's how niggas do. And then one dude, little skinny motherfucker, stood up for shit. Got to fight with dude, got his ass whooped. Thing is, he the only one gonna get any respect out of all he do. Bro, you ain't had no win with this big muscle-bound motherfucker when you walked in the cell with him when he was trying to take your shit. But everybody else moved out the way and let him take their shit. Guess what? What should have happened was all these motherfuckers who shit missing flew up in their cell while y'all was fighting, beat that nigga ass, divided everything that nigga ass took. That's just being real. But he done punked all you motherfuckers. One motherfucker done punked everybody one by one. You ain't finna do me like that, bro. You ain't finna do me like that. Even if you get my shit, you ain't finna do me like that, bro. Not like that. You had that shit. But you can't have it because I told you can have it. You can have it because you beat my ass and I can't fight no more. This arm over here don't work, and this arm over here don't work, and this leg over here don't work, and this leg over here don't work, and I can't fight no more. You got that shit, but guess what? If you got his shit too, then I'm over here talking to Dwight, bro. How we gonna get our shit back? What we gonna do to get our shit back, bro? Cause I hope you feel like I feel like, you can't have my shit. You can take it. Can't have it. I'm coming back. And until it just ain't there no more. We ain't got them shoes. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't get the ring and the watch back. I ain't never see them again. But ain't no nigga walk around in my face wearing my shit like, oh, what's up, bro? Remember this? Yeah, that was yours, man. I took that. No, you took it. I came back for it. It wasn't there. I can't get what ain't there. But shit, that don't mean I ain't coming. Anyway, that's negative shit. What I want y'all to do is help somebody. Even if it's helping yourself. Now, you have to help people. It was a battle rapper by the name of Daylight. I seen a clip he had the other day when he was like, man, the basis of all religions is for people to help thy neighbor. No matter what religion you go to, that gonna be there. That's what they want you to do. And I was thinking about, I said, you know what? That's real shit. I ain't gonna say that's the basis of every religion, but I will say humanity, with or without religions, everybody helping one another, everybody sticking up for one another, everybody taking up for one another, everybody want to see everybody doing better. Don't do nothing but make a better world for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The help and the help eat. Everybody benefit. But it's so hard When you know the truth and you can't live by it, like we know money the root of all evil. We know that the evil put in a society to where we are blinded every day by entertainment, by the fact that we have to work, by religion, things that we have to focus on every day. We have to make money because we have to eat, we have to live, we have to do all this. So that's the focus. The bag. Got to get the bag. Got to get back to the money. Got to get back to work. Got to do something, you know what I'm saying, to occupy my mind and my time. Not what I'm saying, but what they saying. They need our time and our mind occupied while they continue to run the world how they see fit. It's just what's going to happen. Because we going to wake up every day, including tomorrow, focus on their money. You're going to have to get their money. Then they're going to throw in some Bron James. You're going to have to watch that Bron James. Then you're going to get a Super Bowl. Got to get that Super Bowl. Then you're going to get some holidays, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean shit about what you're celebrating. So you got to focus on that. And you got to buy, you know what I'm saying, gifts for this holiday. And then you got to buy gifts for that holiday. And then you got to do this. And then you got to do this. And then you got to buy some more gifts for this. Hey, it's going to be a busy year, man. A lot of motherfuckers going to be doing a whole lot of work. But what I need y'all to do is help somebody. For real. It's the love of money, the root of all evil, not the money. This is what you do for the money. But just the thing about it, it's the money, bro. Money has no purpose. We have no need for money. There is not one thing in this world that you pay for that you couldn't get for free. You see what I'm saying? Nothing in this world should have value to it besides life. Other than life, no rock, no diamond, no piece of gold, platinum, that shouldn't have value to it to the point where you will lose your life for it. But it got value because you spend money. You see what I'm saying? Why in the hell does food have a value on it? Why is a grain of rice and a biscuit not the same amount when all this shit came out the ground or out the sea or out the air? You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't rare. What's rare around here? This shit, everything came from the earth. The houses we live in, the cars we drive, the technology. No matter where you go and what you do, you break it all down to some molecules, bro. This shit came from the earth. It's free. Diamonds and gold came out the ground. This shit is free. Water floating around the sea all day long is free. The air you breathing is free as hell. This phone you talking on, I bet you it's made with some materials that's made out of minerals. You know what I'm saying? Some iron, some zinc, some copper. You know what I'm saying? Whatever in there. It's all some shit that came from the earth. We go to school and teach people it costs money. But it shouldn't. It's free. I have to tell them, look, I don't give a damn if you're a brain surgeon. Somebody at some point in time had no brain surgeon professors. They had no brain surgeon courses. They didn't have no books to read, no videos. There wasn't no YouTube on brain surgery, nothing. They just said, you know what? This person needs their brain operated on. We got to do something. Let's try something. Let's figure it out. Let's get down here and cut this brain open and remove this. Oh, didn't work? Try it again. To the point where now you can go in somebody's head and cut their head open, remove a section of their brain, put their skull back in there, and send their head home. You can take somebody's heart out their chest. Put somebody else's heart in there. Toom, 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 toom. They back to life. And it costs money. You had to go to school for years to learn how to do that. But somebody didn't spend not $1 to learn it. Somebody didn't buy not one book. They didn't take not one class. They just did what needed to be done. You see what I'm saying? They did what needed to be done. There was a point in time where there wasn't no car out there in the driveway. Somebody made a car. It wasn't no driveway. Somebody made a driveway. You see what I'm saying, bro? This money thing is where all the bullshit come into play, because if it wasn't money, Did that mean we wouldn't have an iPhone? Nope. Did that mean we wouldn't have highways and byways? Nope. Did that mean we wouldn't have private jets? No. That's not what that means. That just means people wouldn't be dying over it. People wouldn't be losing their livelihood over it. People wouldn't be starving over it. People wouldn't be so many things. But we have a thing called classism. Just like racism, just worse. Because classism is the thing that don't give a fuck about your race. It don't give a fuck about your life. It don't give a fuck about none of that. Rich people do what they got to do to stay rich. And the richer you get, the further away you get away from the broke people, the less you give a damn what happened to them. You don't give a damn if it's 1 million guns in the hood and babies getting killed if you making money off the guns. You don't give a damn that this 5 kilos just hit the streets last night if you making money off the keys. You see what I'm saying? And it's a pattern and it's a distance. It's levels, like Meek Mill say. You got the motherfucker that's fit to go to jail. Like when I went to jail and I had a snow bag in my hand. Think about it. I had a snow bag. They came from Denver. They had a bag this big. They came from another motherfucker that probably had a bale. They came from another motherfucker that had a whole truckload. They came from another motherfucker that had a whole plane load or a boat load. They came from another motherfucker that got a whole goddamn field. And do you think that motherfucker that's in over there in that field in Colombia or in Mexico or wherever he was gave any damn about me getting popped with that snow bag in my hand? Hell no. He done made his billions off of some shit that I spent $20, $35 on. He done made his billions already. And this motherfucker done made they millions. And this motherfucker done made they hundreds of thousands. And this motherfucker done made his 36,000. And this motherfucker done made his 2,000. And this motherfucker made his 500. And the next motherfucker made his $20. And then I'm making bond. And don't none of them motherfuckers that made their money through their chain give a damn about the motherfucker up under them. They give a damn about the motherfucker up over them. Because when I call and I need that 35, hey, and bro done got popped, damn. Man, he got popped? What are you getting with? If he called and he like, hey bro, where the pack at? Man, that nigga got popped. Yeah, that shit like that go uphill. As it roll down, they don't give a damn about you. Everyone don't give a damn about you. Anyway, man. I tried to do at least 2 hours, man. But something going on with Zeno over there. She crying and whining. So, we gonna go in this one, man. And on that note, don't be afraid to take that long road instead of that wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Go find somebody and help. Happy New Year, man. Y'all go celebrate, man. Be safe.